Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Total Maintenance YouTube channel. Another Lexus GX470 made it or found its way to my shop. It's a new customer. This one has like a half mileage of the other one, which you know from this channel. I'm servicing basically identical vehicle which has like 360,000 miles. We filmed a lot of stuff on it. This one has only 196, a baby, new baby. I'm doing that detail inspection. I just finished it and there was a complaint. It was absolutely clear that when the vehicle is driven, even at low speeds, any speeds, forward, backwards, it didn't matter. If the driver opened the rear window and drove by some other vehicles, the sound is bouncing, and there was a squeal from the rear passenger wheel or that area. So basically, what do you want to do? You take off the wheel after you confirm it's squeaking, and then you check the brake pads, but it was not caused by it. And the very next step is remove the drum. This is the brake rotor, but also the drum serves as a parking brake drum for the shoes. And we will just look at the shoes. So I was looking for some metal rubbing inside of the drum, but there are no metal flakes and there is no like cut in it anywhere. So obviously it's caused by something else. Let me show you first that squeak. And you will probably hear it very loud because now it's exposed and it was muffled by the drum being here and the tire. So let's see, I will rotate the other side tire, which should turn that axle. Do you hear that? Me rotating the tire, it absolutely reminded me that most legendary scene from Once Upon a Time in Wild West, when the guys are waiting for the harmonica guy coming on the train. Do you remember that water pump, the air thing that was making identical sound? Incredible. Well, let's continue how we can find where is the problem. So obviously what I was doing, I'm looking where that brake shoe, which still has 2 to 3 millimeters on both sides, so there's no reason to replace them. I was looking if they are rubbing on that rotor when it was still on. But when I took it off, I went and did what I just did. So it's taking time. And I keep looking inside in that whole mechanism. And I just couldn't see anything. Here is the adjuster. All the springs are there. You will think, right? Look here. This is that spring which holds down the shoe against the backing plate. Let me grab the light. Now it will be better. Do you see that spring? That's the one which squishes down the shoe towards to the backing plate. But then I finally am looking on the other side and I'm like, it looks the spring is there, but it's really squeezed. And then I realized, oh no. And I finally look up there, look at it. there is either part of that spring, it either broke or it was completely not installed correctly. I have no idea. But this is the part, guys. Do you see that? That spring is wedged in that whole mechanism. It has nothing to do there. And it's rubbing itself, and I already looked, it's part of the metal is shaved off because it's there for a while. And it's from this area. You see how squished it is? I already looked, there is some spring underneath this, but not so much like on the other side. Do you see the difference? This guy's hard to film, but I hope you can see some of it. Sorry for that. Trying to do my best, but these are very narrow areas. Oh, maybe from underneath. Yep. You see it? There is some. But then what is this doing there? Huh? Look at it. So let's go. Let's grab a needle nose pliers. Get it out and let's see what is going on. Man, it really sounded like from that movie, didn't it? I can't believe how similar. Look at the puppy. How to get it out. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, you must be looking at my hair instead of the spring. Maybe I need to squish it. Now this new customer, it's our YouTube channel subscriber, and he tries to work on his vehicles. So believe it or not, he's not asking me to fix anything on it. He just wanted very detailed inspection, engine oil change that I will do for him. But everything I found is struck, he might be trying to do himself. Now, let's evaluate this spring. Oh yeah, look at it, it's jumping all around. But let's see first if we fix that. It was in there. Back. Is it turning there? Yeah. Obviously, that was it. That was the cause of that incredible squeaking and scraping. Here's that part itself. You still can see that blue paint on it, I hope you can. That's how they are marked. See the blue right here? I hope you can. And the shiny areas is where it was scraping, right? So right here, it was a metal on metal. And that was making that movie sound from that famous movie. There is like half of the spring in that area. It's completely shaved off as it was sitting there and make it that noise. So he will do what he wants to do. He will see this video too, which is fantastic. And maybe there's a bunch of stuff which needs a maintenance. Maybe we will see him or his truck in future. He lives close nearby, but I fully understand that he wants to fix as much as possible by himself. And that's one of the reasons why we have this YouTube channel, correct? And the owner already came and picked up his Lexus. We discussed this whole situation and we are scratching our heads how that spring got inside. Nobody was recently working on it. The brake pads are like 50% or 60%, so there was no even brake job done on it. So we have no clue how that small spring was appearing there. Maybe left that entire time from a previous brake shoes replacement, and after a long time it finally moved and fell down, because he said that noise was only making the screeching, squeaking noise was there only like last 2 or 3 months. So it will be probably mystery for all of us unless one of you knows how the spring gets inside of the rear brake area for the parking brake next to the brake shoes. So I hope you find this video interesting. If you do, please give it thumb up always and stay tuned. I have way more coming your way soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.